Hey, good afternoon, boys and girls of the estate agency world. Pete back in the room with you today. And obviously, common question I get as a Google Ads agency, former estate agent, is how much should I invest into Google Ads and YouTube ads? Well, I'm going to take you through a case study. So I'm going to show you a live case study from March. And I'm also going to share with you some keyword research as well, just to give you an idea of how much how much, and more importantly, what's the search volume, and the sort of trends really within Google. As you know, Google is the first search engine on the planet, really, followed by YouTube, and they're very, very powerful to build know, like, and trust. Okay, Google Ads gets you into somebody's eyes or somebody's conversation when they actually get to Google. YouTube is more of the follow-up and brand positioning and pre-selling, basically. So when you do go knocking the door, knock, 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 they automatically know, like, and trust you. You're already a mini celebrity in the area. So anyway, so how much should we invest? Well, let's look at search volume, shall we? So this is a 12-month running report. Basically, let's move my face up to here because I'm not the star of the show. The data's the star of the show. So what we've got here is basically behind Google Keyword Planner. And Google Keyword Planner is essentially, if you don't already know, it's basically a research tool that we use to basically essentially validate keywords that we get approached with, such as estate agents in local town, property valuations, probate valuations, and all that sort of stuff. So I've just typed in a few keywords here, such as estate agent near me. Now, that gets about 49,000 searches a month across England, Scotland, and Wales. So this isn't in your particular area. This is countrywide. But it gives you an idea that it's where people go. Rightmove actually say that more people go to Google Rightmove and Google properties near me up for sale and that sort of thing before they get to Rightmove. So it's the first port of call, really, when someone's actually looking. It's not walking down the high street anymore. It's not going to, the portals. They're going to Google to look for the quickest and simplest and most effective experience. But how to sell my house gets 320 searches a month. That's a good one. It's down by 33%, but it's got very high mostly it's going to be high competition because we're catching people when they're ready to go. Property valuation, that gets 12,100 searches a month. As you'll see, over the last 12 months, it has increased. It started off being March 2021, 12,000. And then it sort of peaked off, but we actually got January 2020 data and it's 14,800 searches a month. Now, we don't need those 14,800 searches. We only need 2 or 3 inquiries off that keyword and we're laughing. So this is where we validate. And then value my house online again. Started off really low. If you look at the 12-month report here, 2,000, 3,000. This is monthly searches across the UK. But it's ended up being, January 2020? 2022, sorry. Yeah, 4,400 searches. And obviously the keywords that people type into are always changing. It's phenomenal. But here's a little report that I've got. This is a behind the scenes of a Google ad account that we're live at the moment, just to give you an indication of what we're spending. So it's not big budgets. It's like a couple of £100 a month. We'll probably end up spending about 400 quid a month on this campaign. This is, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, from the 1st to the 16th, so today, okay? And we generated a lead this morning. So what you're looking at here is 55 clicks on the ads being at the top of Google, okay? We're also running YouTube, and half of these leads have actually come from YouTube. Now, we are actually going for people that are really need to sell. So you're not going to get them for like 10 pence, 20 pence a lead. We're spending anything up to £100 a lead, but in here we're only spending £23 and 33 pence, 38 pence to get a lead. So we've only spent, 210 quid. We'll probably end up spending about 350 quid. But technically, there's no minimum. You can spend £100. I've got a client now just spent £40. £40 and had 5 leads, because it's dynamic depending on where you are and like the time of day you're advertising and that sort of thing. But you're actually getting in front of people. If you're not being found on Google page 1 for those keywords, then drop a comment in below and I'll be here to help. All right. Any questions, let me know. Cheers now.